Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
So we are from Cultural Tourism Evening Class, the fourth semester from State Hindu University of Igusti Bagus Sugriwa, and
First, I would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Kadek Damayanti and my friends.
and my name is Komang Wahyu Andreawan, and my friend's name is Widi Angga Hadinata. And now we would like to tell you about our material that is from 13 until 16, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the 13 material is expressing concern for a guest, and then 14 material is housekeeping when guests are present.
15 material is taking beef fruit order at the hotel restaurant, and 16 material is taking a reservation.
Yeah. So now we would like to presentation about the 13 material that is about expressing concern for a guest. So giving a concern expression to the guest is one of the excellent service, or usually called pelayanan prima in bahasa, which is the service has one purpose that makes guests or customers satisfied, so that upgrade the other aspect like sales, profit, and each other.
Like a woman, every guest also happy if got a concern expression from staff that responsible. So if customer or guests come, please give them a little concern like warm greetings and smiles. Little form of attention like this will make customer feel cared for and be warmly received.
Yeah, and then beside of that, when the guest needed something, the staff must be able to responsive and reactive. Don't try to delay serving the guest, especially if they really needed your help and they deserve it. Attitude and little concern like this actually not written on SOP, but so helping if we do it.
Sometimes there is a condition when staff must have sympathy to the guest. Example, if there is pregnant mom, queuing up will be better if the guest come first.
And also the first thing that we must to have to giving the best and excellent service is a great attitude, which mean great attitude in these things is a lot, but we can start being neat, friendly, and giving concern to them. That's three attitude will make customer be enjoy and comfortable, so that giving us the change and that they will come again.
Need to remember that company image. It's look from attitude and behavior of staff. So always make sure that we have staff giving the best service as first impression to the guest. So that can be achieved, the company must provide training and knit uniform to their staff.
And then the next material is the 14. That's about housekeeping when guests are present. And then maybe start from Desi.
The efforts of housekeeping speak from themselves. The result of sincere as well as full housekeeping efforts are noticeable. The housekeeping staff need to execute cleaning and maintenance tasks at various places inside the hotel. The most important task in cleaning and maintaining guest room and guest bathroom. The guest access the clean lights in this area critically.
And then by following the best cleaning and maintenance practice, the housekeeping staff can contribute to retain the satisfied guests as well as to generate new guests willing to repeat their visit to the hotel. This brings in more revenue to the hotel business. To perform towards guest satisfaction and work productivity together, the housekeeping staff needs to structure and cleaning the maintenance procedure and follow them appropriately.
Entering guest room. First, houseman knock the guest room door, trees, and second, announce housekeeping. Third, wait for 2 minutes, and fourth, open the door, and fifth, announce yourself and enter the room.
And then for greeting of guests, the first one is on saying a guest. The staffs are greeting the guest depending on the time of the day along with a smile like good morning or good afternoon. And then the second one is use the guest name when you known. And then the third one is staffs have to greet the guest with a smile depending on the time of the day like the first one, that is good morning and good afternoon.
SOP for entering the guest room, the housekeeping staff should follow the SOP given below for entering the guest room. First, leave the D&D do not disturb room undisturbed. And second, knock the door with knock list and announce in pleasant voice housekeeping.
And then the third one is wait for 5 seconds to hear the guest response. The fourth one is in case of no response, announce the same again. And then in there is no answer, second time too, open the door with the key and then entering the room. And then the last one, the seventh one is if the guest is found sleeping, withdraw from the room quietly.
And the 8, in case the guest answer asks politely, when would he like to service the room? And 9, in case the guest want it later, acknowledge his reply and withdraw from the room. And 10, if the housekeeping work is in progress and the guest returns from outside, greet him and ask if the guest would like to return in same time.
And then for answering guest queries, the first one is find out the exact details required by listening carefully and noting it down. The second one is ask appropriate questions about requirements and then confirm all the details back to the guest at the time of inquiry to ensure correct information.
Fourth, give the required information if it is a matter which will take time. Tell the guest specific time in which you are able to get back to him. And 5, all guest queries have to be listened to attentively and dealt immediately in a smiling, courteous manner.
And the last one is staff have to take personal responsibility for the guest queries and get back to the guest within the specified time. And then the next material is the 15. That's about taking a beverage order at a hotel restaurant.
And now the steps are first welcoming the guest, second exhorting the guest, 3 seating the guest, next suggest the menu, and taking order, serving the food, placing order, presenting the bill, and clear up.
Yeah, and then for taking a beverage order at hotel restaurant is the first one is when take beverage order, don't hurry, and then the second one is start from ladies or host first.
And the second one, when taking order, take from right side if possible. And next, make useful recommendation while taking order. The material 16 is taking a reservation.
Yeah, so front desk here are some typical phrase and expressions to use when a guest makes a booking to stay at our hotel. Review these expressions and read the example conversation.
Front desk reception. Enterprise Hotels Lies speaking. How can I help you? What date are you looking for? How long will you staying? How many adults will be in the room? I'm afraid we are booked that weekend. There are only a few vacancies left.
And then we advise that you book in advance during peak season. Will 2 double beds be enough? Do you want a smoking or non-smoking room? The dining room is open from 4 p.m. until 10 p.m. And then we have an indoor swimming pool and sauna. We serve a continental breakfast.
Cable television is included, but the movie channel is extra. Take exit 8 of the highway and you will see us a few kilometers up on the left hand side. The rate I can give you is 99.54 with tax. We require a credit card number for a deposit.
And then for guests, I'd like to make a reservation for next week. Is it necessary to book ahead? Do you charge extra for 2 beds? How much is it for a cost? And then, do you offer free breakfast?
Is there a restaurant in the hotels? Do the rooms have refrigerators? Do you do group bookings? Is there an outdoor pool? Do you have any cheaper rooms? When is it considered off season?
Well, that's all about the presentation, material 13 until 16.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, and
See you. Goodbye.